What up guys, welcome back to another Overwatch with me. It feels like it's been a long ass time since I've done one of these. You may notice that my hair has got ridiculously long. I have actually booked a haircut, but they were fully booked for quite a while, so I'm just gonna have to let it grow for another week or so. If you guys are into my Overwatch series at all, you will know that I feature fan arts at the beginning of the series, so let's get into them. This first one is by Adrian Stang. It's kind of like a bit of a troll piece, but I thought it was quite funny. I thought I'd include it. This one is by Ash. It's just like a little pixel art. I like it. This one is by Caddy Burami. A hell of a lot of detail has gone into this. I presume it's been made in Illustrator. I've got like gold teeth, got braces. I'm looking pretty gangster, so thank you very much. Rich mode. I just saw that text, rich mode, up there. This piece is by David. It looks like it's exactly the same angle as the last piece, which is pretty crazy, but this is his first time using Illustrator. As it says, look, Sparkles, I started learning Illustrator for this, my first ever work, but it looks very cool. Thank you very much. And for your first ever piece to be on me, means a lot. This one is by Diabolek. I look incredibly feminine in this. I know I like to wear skinny jeans sometimes, but you know, this takes it pretty far, but I really like it. I'm holding the D-Law. Thank you very much for making this for me. Felix very kindly made me this. I believe it was for his class graffiti project. Apparently his teacher didn't really get it, so he didn't get the best grade, but he still had a lot of fun making it, and I think it's really, really cool, so thank you. Kepelas drew me this one, which I thought, once again, was very, very cool. It looks like a kind of graphite sketch, I guess, if I remember anything from my school days whatsoever. This, once again, was a little bit of a troll piece. It's by Muku, but I like the little drawing of my face, and even got the little ginger beard there as well, thanks. Parafire made me this fan art right here. It's like a pixel fan art. The amount of detail in this thing is insane, so thank you very much, Parafire. Robin O sketched me this graffiti piece, and this is obviously a picture of it. I don't know whether it would be in color or not, if it wasn't in black or white, but it looks wicked. Thank you very much, Robin O. Once again, another troll style piece here made by Ryan. Is like the 420 Blaze It swag post ninja. Basically, this is exactly what happens after I get a ninja. Svetislav Kozovic, hopefully I pronounced that correctly, made me this piece. This is, once again, very, very cool. Really, really nice sketch. Thank you very much. I thought I'd include this one, as lots of people have been calling me an alcoholic, but this is a picture of my face. It's photoshopped on, I don't know who it is, but Sparkles be like, I don't have a drinking problem. I found it very, very funny. Thank you for sending me this as well. Thomas Megaz sketched me this, which I love it. I love it. It looks awesome. I think every single fan art people seem to be making. I've got shades on. Maybe I wear shades like all the time. Thanks for sending it to me. Looks wicked. And thank you for taking time to draw it for me. And last but not least, Vlad kind of drew me this little sketch right here. He must have been bored at work or something like that, but I thought it was pretty cool, so I thought I'd include it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the fan arts. It is definitely time to get in some Overwatch, so let's do it.
Now entering King's Row.
I'm just kidding, not that Overwatch. Obviously it's CS Overwatch, although I have actually been playing and having a lot of fun. So if you guys actually would be interested in seeing something like me play Overwatch, let me know in the comments, because I have been playing a hell of a lot of it recently. But it is time to keen it up, put on the headset, do some real Overwatch, no trolly Overwatch, and hopefully we don't get like a Dust2 blatant cheater or something like that. Oh, it's Dust2, and is it going to be a blatant cheater? I hope not. I have been also playing a little bit of matchmaking recently. Ooh, is this guy lagging? I think he's lagging a little bit. But yeah, I have been playing a little bit of matchmaking recently, and I feel like the cheaters have gone down a little bit. I do feel like that from the last time I played. But Overwatch exists for a reason, and that is to catch these cheaters red-handed in the act, and go ahead and look at exactly what they can see, exactly what they do. So we are in warm-up, obviously, right now. Nothing really special has happened, and sometimes I like to say that you can actually see a little bit from warm-up. Obviously, if they're like blatantly cheating and just doing it straight up from warm-up, then I tend to just skip the whole case and go ahead and find a new one. We have 10 seconds left of the warm-up. Ooh, nice little one dig here from the suspect onto Kite. And what Deagle skin is that? What Deagle skin is that? Let me see. No, let me see the Deagle. Yeah, there we go. It's the Midnight Storm. That's like I like that skin. It's pretty cheap. and you don't see it used a lot. I'm kind of struggling with my words right now, but that's because I like that Deagle still. I do, it's awesome. I never ever see anybody use it, but we are into the first round here with a suspect who has decided against the Deagle. He's gone with the Peter 50 Sand Dune. It's full of memes, this guy, but they are trying to work their way up onto the A side. The suspect kind of holding back, being a little bit baity here, and trying to pick off the guy on ramp behind the box. He's not peeking though, he's not peeking. He was very aware then, the suspect, that that guy was just about to jump up on the box and peek them from short, so that was a little weird. Potentially he could have heard the jump if he was good enough. I'm sure if he was a pro or something like that, then he would have heard the jump and been like, oh, I'm going to pre-aim that spot. But I don't even really see pros do that, so that was a bit strange. Let's see if he knows that they are going to be pushing. The difficulty is he seems like a very kind of holding back player. The more I watch from this case, the more kind of walls alerts goes off in my head. There's like a little siren in my head. It's just like walls, walls, walls. That's the alert I'm getting right now. So it's a bit strange. The way he's just waiting for everyone. Honestly, I'm pretty confident so far that he is walling. I haven't seen any evidence whatsoever of aimbot. Maybe that's why he has the Midnight Storm. Maybe he's just going to get it back banned and we're going to lose it and I'm going to be very upset. That's a shame. A rip Midnight Storm. That's probably why he has cheap skins as well. Cheating. But he's obviously not 100% confirmed cheating, and we cannot say it was a decent one dig. We cannot say evidence beyond a reasonable doubt, you know, without conviction. So he's all about the one digs, this guy. He should have stuck with a Deagle at first. It's rare for people to get like a shit ton of one digs. I'm not gonna lie, that is rare. So he hasn't looked at the door, even though he could quite clearly see the guy at the door was going to push him. So that's kind of, you know, there's like a meter, and cheating is here and legit is here, and when I watch it, there's like a little pin of my thinking and it goes and eventually by the end it either stops, you know, on one side, but throughout the whole case it's kind of all over the place, to be honest. It's all over the place. But yeah, what I've seen so far has looked very Woolsey, and his one dig shots, maybe he's got some kind of aim assistance going on as well. The guy is pushing long, but they should already have that information because they have teammates moving outside of long. And I don't think that looks too suspicious in terms of anything recoil control-y. He got absolutely domed. The way he was kind of looking at lower there, when the guy was pushing lower, like he didn't really expect a wall to be there, was a bit strange again. But let's see if he can pull out some of those huge one digs that we have been seeing from the suspect so far. And he does not, he gets absolutely domed through the fire and the flames. Literally, through the fire and the flames, he gets absolutely domed. So, I don't know if he's just trying to hide it. Yeah. You know, this time, when that happens once, you're like, wow, that's really frustrating. So if you're like cheating and it happens for a second time, you're just like, fuck this shit. Like, I'm getting that guy who got me last time. I think that's the kind of attitude the cheaters would have, and that's exactly what happened. But he was actually able to see him a lot more. The visibility on him in terms of all the fire and the flames was a lot better. But he is pushing up behind them here on B, and the CTs are completely unaware. But he is completely unaware he's about to get shot in the back. He took way too much time slow walking, and when people take B like that, you gotta smoke off CT. You gotta do it. The amount of times that I've tried to push mid with my team and no one smokes CT and everyone just gets domed in the back. The thing about this angle is sometimes you think, is he pre-aiming through the wall? And then you realize there's only kind of one spot you can ever even shoot there and pre-aim at, so I don't think that's anything at all to be worried about. This case isn't 100% clear cut so far. This is a questionable one. It's questionable. So he's back to the Deagle. Let's see if he knows. If he knows. The counter-terrorists are winning, so potentially that might actually put him in a bit of a pressurized situation if he's cheating, and if he really wants to win, to actually step up his cheating game and become a little bit of a voice crack there. Happens all the time. I like literally feel like I'm going through puberty once again, but as I was saying, if he's under pressure, he will potentially, and he wants to win, then he will step it up and become a little bit more obvious, a little bit more blatant. Okay, yeah, I think I accurately called that, to be honest. I think he is starting to step it up. I think he's starting to step it up. He didn't aim anywhere at all. Oh, that was the last round we got to see. Ooh. Ooh. I don't personally think it's beyond a reasonable doubt, but my gut feeling says he's walling. My gut feeling 100% says he is walling, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I know it's not evidence beyond a reasonable doubt. Some of you're going to disagree with me, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing it. And if he is wrongly convicted, I doubt he'll get wrongly convicted because personally, I think he was walling, plus there needs to be like 10 of us as Overwatch investigators to even actually convict him. I think 9 of us have to have the same decision, something like that, some kind of crazy statistics. But yeah, recently I've been putting out a lot of videos on my channel that haven't necessarily included me on them. What I like my channel to be is a combination between you guys, which is the community, which kind of like all of us, not you guys, it's all of us, and me, which is like kind of individual videos where I do whatever and I'm in them. But recently I have been putting out a lot of videos which is just pure community based, and I feel like it's got a little bit too much community. I'm going to try and make some more kind of original content focused ideas, not necessarily so community based. Of course, I'm still going to have all those community series. I love them and I love seeing you guys in them and seeing your guys' reactions when you actually watch the video and be like, oh my god. But yeah, I thought I'd let you guys know in what kind of direction the channel is going. If you have any ideas for any videos or anything you'd like to see me do on this channel, let me know in the comments. I will be reading all of them. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching and being the amazing, loyal subscribers and fans that you guys are. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Peace.